Hey everyone! Oh my god! Welcome back to some more Let's Play. Oh, we're in combat! There's a horned Cathound stomping right toward us. Well, we'll start with some flurries and then we'll do some normal attacks. While Zalbar, go ahead and do a master power attack. You can do 2 of those against this creature, and then you attack normally. And Karth, we'll have you do a improved rapid shot, normal attack, improved power blast, normal attack. Good hits, Garth.
Let's go!
I don't know what Jun's doing. He's taking the scenic route. It is really beautiful out here. Well done, everyone. We got more! We got another horned attack hound on the way. I didn't even finish my introduction.
What? Let's go!
Go.
How'd you like that?
Get out of the way, Zalbar! oh, come on. There we go. All right, let's target this creature. We'll throw our lightsaber at it, then we'll flurry 3 times. Zalbar. Where is this one going? Oh, it's running away. It's running for the. It's trying to zone. Don't let it escape. What's everyone doing? What's happening? I don't understand what's going on. Chase it! No, that's experience points. We need it. We need it. Get out of the way. Look, what on earth is happening? What is going on?
What?
Yes, exactly. What? I don't know. I don't know, John. I don't know. All right, we did it. Hey. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, you know what? Those things weren't those things in. Those things were in a Dark Souls game. But not a Dark Souls game. The first Dark Souls game. Demon Souls. They were Demon Souls. I never played Demon Souls, but I watched lots of Let's Plays on it. Welcome back, as I immediately go on a tangent, to some more Let's Play. What is this? Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I got kind of distracted by all the fighting that suddenly happened. In the last video, we walked out of the Jedi Enclave here on Dantooine. We are looking to, if I remember, we're looking to rid a sacred grove of the evil influence which has taken up residence there and seems to be corrupting the various Cathounds in the area. We've fought quite a few Cathounds, as you can see, and we're doing pretty well, I suppose. We met a really incredible merchant as well, and it has been... The last time I recorded this game was January 8th, 2021. Today is February 7th, 2021, so it's been a month. I wanted to let all my uploads catch up to where I currently am before I began playing again. This way I could actually talk to you guys, and thank you guys for all the advice and tips and information that you've been giving. It's been really helpful, and the criticism of me using Jun in weird ways. I have been obsessed with his light dark side points, much more than I anticipated that I would be. And so I need to think about what type of character Jun is and play him that way, as opposed to being obsessed with making sure all my points don't have increased or decreased costs, making good or light side choices. The problem with that, though, everyone, is that I know it works this way. Oh, which way do I want to go? Oh, we can't go to the Strange Ruins. The issue with this is that as long as you're what I consider to be a normal human being and not a absolute, pardon my language, asshole, you'll probably end up being light side, because the evil side is kicking puppies evil, while the light side is normal, average person with a little bit of empathy. Alright, everyone. We got some more Cathounds. We'll throw a lightsaber, and then we'll attack the horned one.
Uh-huh.
Karth, let's have you improve power blast. Attack, attack, attack.
Ha! How'd you like that?
And then Zalbar will have you attack. Yep. And then Master, and it's probably dead after that, so we'll have you flurry this
That
one.
hurt, I bet. How'd you like that? Down you go!
Oh, yes, Karth. That's exactly what I want you to do, to charge another one. Karth he's got the shakes. He's got the PvP shakes. He's going crazy. He's so obsessed with fighting right now.
Sure.
He can't control himself. Actually, our Karth, they didn't ask for it. You asked for it because you charged him. That's what I saw you do it. He wasn't even part of the group that we just killed.
What?
Good hits there, John. What's going on? Why are we? All right. Well, let's stick with it. We'll stick with it. Apparently, Jun and Zalbar also have the bloodlusts. Let's go ahead and improve power blast this guy a few times and we'll attack. Okay. Yep. Your master smacking it with the sword will master power attack again. Normal attack, Jun. What were you doing? You're attacking normally? No. Let's disengage. Throw the lightsaber and then master flurry a few times.
What?
You asked for this!
I really like that attack can't miss. Is that it? Are we? Nope. That's not it. There is something else around here. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of playing like Dark Age of Camelot, where you're worried about someone else tagging the mobs that you want for experience points, so you immediately just, whether or not the group's ready, apparently you just pull. Like we'll deal with the consequences after these creatures attack us. All right, is that it? I mean, it's not technically it because I see more Cathons on the horizon. Okay.
Yes?
Combat's over. Let's quick save. Well done. Well done, everyone. Well done. All right. Well, let's go exploring. What else did we do? What else happened in the last video? We talked to a robot. No, we didn't. Oh, crap. No. Wait. No. Okay. No. We didn't talk to the robot. We were told that there's a robot out here that, or somewhere, that had wandered off of the farm that it was on. The girl who's out there wants us to recover it and send it back to her, as it is the only remnant of her husband, her family. It reminds her of her husband, who has passed away or left or something of the sort. Sorry, I thought for a second I was ruining something. I thought we weren't told it was a robot, but no, it's totally a robot. All right, we have more Cathons. So, well, I guess we'll throw a lightsaber, power attack, and then that one's probably dead. But I can't click on another one. Why would I Why would I want to? Charge! Good job, Jun. Have you then attack this one, Zalbar, and Karth. You will attack the one in the back. We'll get 2 power blasts. Attack.
How'd you like that?
Wow, that was a massive hit. Good job, Karth.
Sure.
Nice, excellent work, everyone. We're really cleaning house on all these things. There's a lot of Cathhounds out here. Can you imagine if you were to go out, like, for a hike, and you actually had to worry about wolves, bears? I mean, you do have to worry about those things, of course, depending upon where you are in the world. But I mean, like, it's like a guarantee, if you go out hiking, you're gonna meet, like, a pack of wolves. That kind of thing. Like, no, why would I do that? Why would I do that? There's a lot of monsters out here. I guess it's good for experience points. So we're gonna go ahead and kill these other 2 Cathhounds to clear the area. Then we'll search these stones. I guess Jun will throw a lightsaber again. Then you'll master a few times a normal attack. Zalbar. Charging. It's this one we want. But I would like to start with a we'll do 2 master power attacks. And Karth We'll attack the sleeping one, because that seems like the heroic thing to do. Improve power blast. Rapid shot.
Sure.
John just looks down at what he did. I'm so sorry. I'm neutral. I have no strong feelings about this fight. It's nothing personal. I'm just here for the experience points and to check to make sure there's no bags lying around afterwards. That seems so heartless to be neutral. At least if you're evil or good, you got some emotion behind it. But I guess the Jedi really, you know what? I guess the Jedi watch too much Star Trek. They all like Spock, and some guy made a whole cult to follow his Spock instincts about removing all emotions from everything. All right. So we cleared out this little area. We see a structure. Let's go ahead and say hello to whoever lives there. So I'm thinking that with Jun, he was probably, I didn't write down anything to talk about, because why would I start doing that? I haven't done that yet for this series. Why would I start now? But I also haven't written down how I want him to, like, his history. Oh my goodness, these creatures are just walking everywhere. Like, they're all over the place too. They're walking on this guy's property. It's like really, they look like really snooty deer. For some reason, they remind you of something like Dr. Seuss would draw too. These creatures. I think all this, but they weren't in the normal game, right? The irises. Hello. Oh, I like how their eyes move around. It's kind of neat on their little eye stalks. Well, I guess clearing the area of Kathhounds is a nice thing to do. We're not required to do it, but it actually would show the Jedi Order actually helping a little bit. Yeah, so that was interesting, because you guys left a few comments as well about this. Danielle Silverstone especially. The Jedi seem rather hands-off-ish, and I can understand why Revan hates them. They wouldn't act out of, what, caution? They didn't want to lose more Jedi? So they let people suffer instead? Is that the way it works? It seemed to be the way it works. I can totally understand Mr. Revan's desire to purge the Jedi Order. Oh, hello. There's a droid. I don't think it's hostile. It's probably... Oh, you know what? That's probably just guarding the entrance of this person's home. Let's go over here first and see if there's any secret bags. No. And you know, we don't have force jump, so we can't make it over these little rocks. We can't go swimming either. We don't know force swim. Why am I in such a silly mood today? I don't know. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a really good mood. So it's a long time since I played the game, so it's good to play the game again. Let's look over at the clock to make sure I don't go over an hour if I can help it. Hello, Matali droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'm trespassing on the estate with the same authority that all the Iriziazes are walking around it, that you also don't have a problem with. I'm sorry, I'll be going now.
Leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy. Perhaps we should respect their wishes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's fine. I stopped by to say hello. I can't help but notice, droid, that you're not shooting any of the Irizazes. You just let them... Well, then again, given how many of them there are, they would really start to stink. They'd have to... All the dead bodies piling up. They'd have to probably hire someone to clean them, and the Jedi wouldn't want to do that. Because it upset the balance of nature or some garbage like that. Listen to me hate on the Jedi. I actually hate their attitude. If I'm this is actually really interesting to me, because if I was supposed to feel some empathy towards them, I don't towards their stance of not helping other people. They have all the midichlorians to do all the helping, and they're deciding not to use them. That just seems so strange to me. There are a lot of you snooty deer. I mean, look at them. Look at them parading around. Zalbar apparently likes just getting in their way. You're just like staring at him face to face, having a heart-to-heart talk. Wookiee to Irzaz's. So they were added, or I added them to this game via one of the mods that I have installed. I think it was the, oh, hello. The restoration mod. What is this? I see people. Oh! Uh-oh. That looks like a Mandalorian. As I look over at my life. How many health packs do I have? 12? I think we can maybe win this battle without using med packs. Then we'll fast travel back. Let's see. Duros Warriors. Yeah, that definitely looks like a Mandalorian.
You've been holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
What, I don't get a chance to agree with that? Apparently not. We don't get a chance to agree with it. Right. Everyone gets to use... Everyone but Karth gets to use an energy shield. I don't have an energy shield on you, Karth. Let's fix that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Karth. And we'll have you begin with a power blast. Power blast. Power blast. You'll just power blast everybody. Zalbar, we're going to throw a grenade over here. We'll throw a frag grenade. Then we'll throw another one, and then you will move into attack. And I will throw my lightsaber at this guy, and then Master Flurry him. Alright, here we go!
Sure.
Oh no.
That hurt, I bet.
I didn't see any grenades being thrown. Did you guys see any grenades being thrown? Because I didn't see a single one. Journal entry added. If I've got 6... Wait, stop. What's everyone doing? Everyone calm down. Okay. We have some remains. Blaster Carbine, Mandalorian Datapad. Get that. If I have 6 grenades, Zalbar, I'm going to be upset. Oh, I can't... We can check. Zalbar, I better not have 6 grenades. 6 frag grenades. I have 6 frag grenades, Zalbar! I am officially upset. There is nothing I really can do about it. About being upset, but I am. Repair kit, computer spikes, and 2 med packs. Zalbar, you were supposed to throw grenades. And in a way, I guess I'm glad that didn't happen. Alright, so... I think that way... Pat's not... I would like to go... I think we want to go back up north if I want to go back to the Jedi Enclave. But let's explore the rest of this place first. Before we do so. Sorry, and I like walking everywhere, everyone. It's very pretty out here on Dantooine. I can see why everyone came out here. Take my wife and kids instead of killing him. The wife and kids aren't even with them. It's really... Maybe he was going through like a really messy divorce. And he's like, you know what? This solves my problem. It could arguably solve your problem. So probably some debate to be had about that. All right. We need to heal. So why don't we Return to the Ebon Hawk. And then transit back. Okay, perfect. Just like that, we're all healed up. Oh, I think when I had played this game originally, I had actually used my med packs most of the time instead of doubling back. I did it pretty often, but this time around, I think we'll hold on to our med packs when I'm in a dungeon, and it makes sense for us not to transit back and forth to heal us after every battle. That's Koth-hounds. We got quite a few of them. Okay, so we'll attack. We'll spread the love. Like that. Zalbar. I'll do something like that. And then Karth will have you power blast. And then improved rapid shot, if that one's even still alive.
What?
Alright, here we go. Ooh, good.
How'd you like that?
Jun, you're not attacking what I told you to attack at all. Nice. Good. Kill him. My goodness, combat is really quick, too.
That hurt, I think.
Nice. Excellent work, everyone.
Sure.
Well done. Well done. Look at this. Look at him sticking his tongue out. And it's even in death, he mocks the might of Jun. Anything out here? Just a way south? Just a way south. Wow, look how the plains stretch on forever here. You know, I don't live in an area where you can see for so far. There's forests and swamps everywhere here. There's one area a little north of me where I take the parkway up and down New Jersey. There's an area that goes over these salt flats, and it reeks to high heaven during the winter months. In any case, we had a hurricane blow through. This is completely unrelated to being seen a good distance, but it was amazing to see what happened here. Hurricane, I think Sandy had blown through. It might have been, yeah, I think it was Hurricane Sandy. And I had gone up to my parents' house to keep them company in case something horrific happened during the storm. And nothing did. It was perfectly fine. Thankfully. But they did lose, it's funny, they lost power a day later. And they didn't get it back for like 4 days. But in any case, I drove back home from my parents' house on the parkway. And it requires driving like 60 miles or so. And over the salt flats, Sandy along with the tide had pushed the ocean in. And instead of what I would see, which is like some winding rivers, a bunch of reeds, and the forests at the edge of it, it was the ocean right there. And if the waters had risen about another half a foot, it would have flooded the parkway and made that area untraversable. It was amazing to see the power of that storm and the tide arrive. Hey, look. It's Baluk.
Achuta, wonga kunbis tulpi kikuyana, dong patugas maktelia.
What do you want?
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi, wana kun bez ching palamule, tungking ba nunotak, tugning chatukune munerabes. Mucho shot bakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Ta kunjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mamule slimo podadada nanga kumbis. Mule rabes. Jedo badwana nidibobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. tung patukas magtalea.
That was a good point. Sure. Yeah. What do you want me to do?
Runda dijo tonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukun ka chikun ita donga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Runda dijo tonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palaka chikun ita donga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Runda dijo tonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Ka chikun ita donga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Runda dijo tonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Ka chikun ita donga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun.
Is there anything else I should know?
Runda dijo tonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Mucho shak pakat. Kiye no namapaule rachikun.
I think I might remember this, but it's been so long since I've played.
Ready?
Sure.
Since I played. Well, that's also accurate, but it's been a long time since I tried to solve this puzzle. So, okay, let's first talk to the droid to get some basic information.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Kaldanetic, Ricard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
Yes, what did you find about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about these planes.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Kathhounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by Kathhounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
Oh, you know, that's true. Earlier I was talking about not everyone go outside if, like, you could absolutely guarantee be that you would carry a pack of wolves or a bear. But they're only doing this because they've been roused up by something at this garden or this one ruin that we have not yet found. So this is not actually normal behavior out here on Dantooine. So that was a bit unfair of me to make that comparison. I'll have more questions later.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So, at this point, I will begin taking some notes with you guys. So, what do we know so far? Time will wait forever for us here. It gives me a chance to talk about my thoughts about what's happening. So, we know that 3 hours ago, he took an energy shot. I don't like how I'm writing this. 1 second. This is all right. How about that? I'll be right back. Okay, so 3 hours ago, Netic was killed by a single blaster rifle to the torso. 1 second.
Is there any...
Oh, okay. We can't ask about the houses yet. Okay, I want to get some basic information about these people, but I guess we'll have to wait. Hello, Handon Guild. For some reason, I want to say you're going to begin talking about wanting to get back home.
Ah, greetings.
You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
No.
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
So he claims he was out running, never uses speeders, heard a shot, investigated, and found the deceased. Go on. Actually, we should ask this. Did you see the killer?
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Came out behind the rocks. And then called the Enclave for assistance to report. Alright, so that's his story. Thank you, Handon Gold. Rickard.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
So he claims he was out hunting Iriaz. His sun is in his eyes. He walked over to investigate the shot. He took anyway. And found Golden standing over the body. What's interesting is that both of them accuse the other person of murdering him. So this isn't like some, I didn't do it, I was out here, I don't know what happened. This is, I didn't do it, that guy totally was the one who killed him. That's interesting. Alright, information droid.
Is there any other information you need?
Okay. We don't have any other information at the moment. Handon.
How can I be of further assistance?
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
So, Golden is holding his side. Apparently is injured. But he claims otherwise. You know what? Do I even have to write this down? I don't think I gotta go through all this work. Normally I go through all this work if I'm playing a game, taking notes and so on, but maybe I don't have to do that here. I seem to remember that I'll need to do this when we finally reach Manan, so some significant time from now, but not right now. Let me ask you something else.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why were you out here again?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
So that doesn't disagree with what the other gentleman said. That he saw him standing over Nedek's body. Do you often run around the plains?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Rickard?
So, what do you want to know?
Why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those Cath hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this.
I want to ask you something else.
So,
What did you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back.
Let me ask you something else.
So,
Bullock said you were limping. Are you hurt?
well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body. But it's nothing that serious.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Bullock?
Akupa, Chekopa?
I want to discuss the murder.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Ta kun just tak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Tolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Muchashak pakat.
Okay, I don't know yet.
Ta kunjus tak miki grabulmogo.
Okay. I think they're both lying, if I'm going to be honest. I think they're both lying because I think I remember how this plays out. Let's talk with the droid a little more.
Is there any other information you need? Is there any...
Okay, we still can't ask any more information.
How can I be of further assistance?
Gold. Okay. So I have to say that I gotta tell him they're lying to make more progress with this story. Okay. So I'm remembering a little bit more about this as I continue to talk with these people. You can't ask... More information will come to the droid as we unlock information by talking with Bullock. And then we'll talk with the accused a little more often. It's not like we can put the whole thing together before we talk with him about the murder investigation at the moment. So let's discuss the murder. Rickard is lying.
Akupa, Chekopa? Gino Mulera Kenpaija.
It was cloudy. There was no sun glare.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Ta kunjus tak miki grabulmogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolbabank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pa muchashak pakat. Kiye no namapaole rachikun.
It just occurs to me, I don't think I said what, I said Rickard is lying. He said, how do you know? And then I said it was cloudy outside, supposedly because of the rains that had just come through. There was no sun glare. So, Rickard.
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
Let me ask you something else.
So?
Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
That's all for now.
Right.
All right, Handon.
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
Let me ask you something else.
How can I be of further assistance?
Your whole, why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, KotOR was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
Okay, that's all for now.
Of course, of course.
Droid, I need some information.
Is there any other information you need?
I do. What can you tell me about KotOR and Haddon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
What about KotOR and Rickard?
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
No. Thank you.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Thought you said you didn't like speeders, Gold.
How can I be of further assistance?
You knew KotOR better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike KotOR, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Why would you punch his face in?
My wife was cheating on me with him. He slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Rickard?
So, what do you want to know?
You thought KotOR was cheating you.
Now, I don't love KotOR, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
That's all for now.
Right.
I don't agree with him either. Bullock?
Akupa chekopa. Gino mulera kenpaija. Kislimu poduama.
Okay, I can't take them out at this moment, but I'll probably remove the eras. I'll make the attempt to do so before we do this again. It was cute seeing them. I'm glad I got the chance to see them walk around here, but they were really annoying and they're all over the place. I want to discuss the murder.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Ka chi kun ita hodonga. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi.
Handon is lying.
Hakupa chekopa.
He knew his wife was... he knew his wife was cheating on him.
Ta kunjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Yeking kuno pamulera chikun. Muchushat pakat.
Okay. Handon.
How can I be of further assistance?
What do you know about the weapon found near the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Iriaz can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
Nothing more right now.
Of course.
Rickard?
So, what do you want to know?
What about the weapon found near the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
That's all for now.
Right.
Droid?
Is there any other information you need?
Yes. Tell me about the weapon found at the scene.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Yes. Is there a report of Handon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Okay, what would you guys think if you were... I mean, I guess this actually happens from time to time. Like, we're asking the droid and this other Bolak about what these people are saying, and they can probably hear us talking to the droid about the very things they say. It must feel pretty terrible to know that your lies are being discovered in real time with you standing with you like right there. Oh my god. More questions later.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
How can I be of further assistance?
Handon.
Hardly even I would. How can I?
Okay, we can't point out that he lied about that, so we'll talk with Bolak.
Hakupa chekopa. Gino mulera kempaija. Kislimupo duama.
I want to discuss the murder.
Hakupa chekopa. Gino.
So, the blaster is Handon's. He lied about it being stolen.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Ka chi kun ita hodonga. Yeking kuno pamulera chikun. Muchushat pakat.
Mr. Droid?
Is there any other information you need?
I do. Tell me about the blood sample that you found on the weapon.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Nope, that's it. Thank you.
Very well.
So, Here's what happened. They both, I think, showed up here to kill Nedek. Rickard had that disagreement and thought he was cheating on him with, in regards to the money for the company they both worked for, and he came out here to kill him. Handon here also came out here to kill him for cheating on him with his wife. The rifle was Handon's as well, and I think Handon actually did kill him. However, he was then shot by Rickard, who I think mistook him at the distance he had fired at to be Nedek, the gentleman who is dead. And so the blood sample is the blood sample from Handon that's on the rifle after he had been shot by Rickard. So Rickard didn't murder him, the Nedek, but he did, it was, I guess, attempted murder. And he shot and injured this guy. But this guy actually did the murder on the corpse. Oh, by the way, can I search the corpse? The body of Calder Nedek, he was apparently shot from behind with a blaster. Actually, I can do the investigation. Sorry, we should talk to these people a little more.
So, what?
Alright, I can't... Actually, if I recall correctly, I don't think there's anything to talk to them both about. I want to discuss the murder. The blood does not belong to the victim. It's Handon's blood. He is clutching his side.
Hey, what are you doing?
Tung patukasmak ta kunjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut.
It would seem there's one logical scenario. Handon killed Caldor for having an affair with his wife. Rickard was out hunting and accidentally shot Handon after he had killed Caldor. No, they are both guilty.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tong abong sha umnino. Wanga kun bez king balem.
He's saying it's a bold claim, Cotton. Why are you going ahead? Why are you making it? And I'm saying, he's like, why would Rickard want Caldor dead? He was also having an affair. That's why that's hilarious. I should choose that, but no. Rickard thought Caldor was cheating him in business.
Takunjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Ta kunjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Achuta. Wonga kurbis dolpi kikuyana. Tong patugas maktelea.
Thanks, Karth, for what a backhanded comment that was. It's like, you did pretty well. I don't know. You might do well. Maybe you won't. Like, screw you. What type of response is that? What type of response is that? You're welcome. Although that did take quite a while. So when I when I saw them walk up with the droid, it suddenly occurred to me that I began trying to remember what the result was, and I was like, I think they're both guilty, aren't they? It's not... Yeah, they're both guilty. And so yes, they were indeed both guilty in the end, but it was fun to remember that little plot twist. If it wasn't actually for the response of... I forget the one... not... Rickard, it was Rickard, okay. If it wasn't for the response of Rickard at the very end, he might have been able still to pull it off that he didn't actually do it. That he was out here hunting, and that maybe the blast came from someone else altogether different.
Ready.
What's happening here? We're gonna kill... Oh! That's a lot of them! There's a lot more of them here than I thought there was. Let's have to run up here and attack. We'll have you join John. What the heck is... Okay. Oh, what the heck? There's a lot of them that suddenly showed up. We're gonna need to heal, actually, front in this battle, or I think that's gonna be the end of us. I think we have to move you away a tiny, tiny bit to just shake... both of them attack you and get you into a choke point, Zalbar. Now we can master attack, flurry. We're all dealing with our own threats. Okay, good. There goes down another one. Can probably flurry, master flurry this one a bit. Try improving power blast. Okay, thank God. Another one's dead. Power blast, that one. Attack, attack.
What? How'd you like that?
Okay, well done. Before my people automatically use health packs, let's transition back and forth. Okay, woo, that was close. That was very close. That was a very close fight. Holy crap. All right, let's do one more battle. Oh, there's Mandalorians over there. Let's not do that one. Let's kill this really smug-looking corn cath rat hound that's walking around over here.
How'd you like that?
I'm throwing the lightsaber again.
Time to rumble.
Nice, good work. All right, yeah. So let's stop here. So this is fun. We got to solve a murder. We killed a bunch of cath hounds, and we killed the first group of the Mandalorians. I think there's gonna be several others. And when we come back, we'll kill more Mandalorians, kill more cath hounds, and maybe we'll find that one robot that wandered off for some reason out here. Oh, and there's the Ancient Grove, so we'll also pay a visit to that and see what's corrupting that area. So we'll do that all in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and take care, everyone.